Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another WonderKidWonders episode. I know this has been a late one. I did not post last week and I've been trying to keep it consistent, which I have. I just did post last week, so my bad. But anyway guys, a few things to talk about in today's episode, guys. Firstly, number one, thank you guys for watching my channel so far. Love to every single subscriber out there. Love to every single person that has liked my videos and commented. Honestly, big respect to you guys. And I know you guys are trying to be the best traders you can be. So guys, stick around towards the end of this video because I will be talking a little bit about understanding you and understanding what I can do in this video to help you become the best you can be, how to help you guys become the best traders you can be. And of course, like I say, become the best individuals you can be. Okay, guys. But guys, I'm going to start off by the probably hottest topic that I have talked about on this channel right now, which is all about leaving FTMO. So guys, right, so currently the plan is for me and my next steps coming into 2022 is that I will be considering looking elsewhere in terms of a prop trading firm. Right now, the reason being is because currently I do have an FTMO account. It is not a scaled up account, but the thing is that with my strategy and the way I trade, I do hold trades over the weekends. Okay, so one of the things that I am finding right now is that I am in a couple of trades that I do hold over the weekend on other accounts, but with my FTMO account, because it is the normal 1 to 100 leveraged account, I cannot hold it over the weekend, so it does cut a lot of my profits short, and that's completely fine. You know, I do understand that, but again, you know, I am looking to see what helps me and what fits with me the best. And currently I am looking at my Forex Funds as my next prop trading firm and to create and scale up the account with them. But anyway guys, I know some of you guys may think, oh, well, you know, you do have FTMO swing accounts, but the problem is for me is that the FTMO swing accounts leverage is too small. So their leverage is 1 to 30. Now for me, there can be times when I may have over 3, maybe even 4 positions open through the weekend. And that's completely fine. You know, it does fit my strategy and exactly how I back tested. But of course, you know, you burn up your leverage if I'm risking 1%. So for me, I think the maximum I can hold is 3 positions if I had an FTMO swing account. So for me, I'm not really willing to change my FTMO main account to a swing account because the margin is essentially what I do need. So I do need that leverage. But again, you know, that's completely fine. So I thought, guys, I thought it's a good little learning curve. So because the reason being is because, you know, when I joined my community, one of the affiliates of our community is FTMO. So I always thought FTMO, let's go for FTMO. It is the biggest prop trading firm, one of the most reputable, which is absolutely fine, guys, right? But of course, you know, for anyone watching this out there, guys, you have to weigh up your strategy, how you trade, and what you want to achieve, like how you want to achieve it. So for me, the reason for me looking elsewhere for prop trading firms rather than just focusing solely on my FTMO is because my strategy does let me hold over the weekends, and FTMO does not let me do that. So it does become a bit of issue when I have other accounts that I'm trading with that are continuously running a profit, but of course my FTMO has been cut short. So, you know, when it comes to the long term, for me personally, I think I'll be happy at a place which is, for example, my Forex Funds, which is very, very popular, still very reputable. And of course, not only do they have the leverage, but you can hold over the weekend, which is for me, like I say, very, very important, right, guys? So this is what it's about. You know, this is probably a bit of a surprise to some of you guys, but again, it's about understanding how your strategy is, understanding how you'd like to trade. So for me, this is my next steps. I'm personally not looking to scale up my FTMO account with FTMO. I'm personally looking elsewhere at other prop trading firms like my Forex Funds to actually do their challenge and verification and be part of them. Well, at least for the short-term future. Now, like I say, guys, you know, this is when you come to prop trading firms, a lot of us like to talk about FTMOs, my Forex Funds, any prop trading firm out there. And a lot of you guys will want to know how much is in your account, how much is this, how much is that. But again, like I always say, guys, it doesn't really matter. What matters is your quality as a trader, thinking in the long term, thinking in percentages, and being consistent with that, okay? Now, for example, this is probably actually a really good thing to share. So I was listening to my mentor. I might have mentioned this in my previous WonderKidWonders episode, but my mentor has 14 years of experience in the industry. Quite a bit of it at the beginning was inconsistency, but a lot of it from now is definitely a lot of great consistency, but he is still learning things in price action. And guys, this is what I want you to realize, is that same with me. Even this year, I'm still continuously learning to refine my checklist, to refine my ability in reading price action, and to become a better trader. And if you didn't think that, after 1 year, hey, I've hit consistency so I can just sit down and relax. No, my mentor, 14 years of experience, is still coming back to us saying, hey, he is still learning things in price action. And this is what you guys got to understand. It's kind of like, it is a never ending chase to become the best you can be. And that keyword is there. The keyword's never ending. You must always find a way to fall in love with your charts. Keep grinding. And you'll see all the top traders do that no matter how many years they have in the industry, right? But again, like I say, with regards to me, not exactly leaving FTMO, but essentially want to create an account that I'm a bit more comfortable, or have an account that I'm a bit more comfortable with and that I'm happy to scale up with. I'm looking at my Forex Funds currently, because of course you can hold over the weekend. Now, one of the things that I am a bit cautious of with my Forex Funds is about their 5% drops in terms of equity and daily drawdown kind of thing. So for example, versus FTMO, this is one of the disadvantages that my Forex Funds has. For example, let's say you're in a trade, like you guys know the way I trade, you see my backtesting videos. If you are 9% up on a trade and you take it into the weekend, or even if you take that into the next day and it drops by 5%, so the profit running is to 4%, then you will have violated one of the rules with my Forex Funds, versus FTMO, which wouldn't violate any rules, but essentially you would have violated a rule of 5% equity slash daily drawdown, and that would of course violate the account. So this is something that I am aware of. But again, weighing up all the pros and cons versus with regards to scaling up with FTMO versus scaling up with my Forex Funds, for me, I'm happy to take that risk and I'm happy to actually join my Forex Funds. So again, guys, this is a key message. Like, FTMO is pretty much on a pedestal, because they're very, very big, and I know that everyone wants to be a part of them. But you've got to understand, guys, to my viewers, especially that are watching this, that you've got to understand what is suited to you, what suits your strategy, what suits your results. And for me, like I say, it is more towards holding trades over the weekend and having that larger leverage of 1 to 100. So anyway, guys, right, that is that. So another thing I want to talk about, guys, if you haven't heard of Raphael Kimmel, also known as Kimmel Trading, he is one of my friends. I met him at our community Christmas party. For those of you that didn't know, Raphael and I actually trade the same strategy at the moment. So, me and him, we did a little hookup on Zoom. We spoke a little bit. We basically did a fireside kind of chat, just relaxing, talking about like our hobbies, talking about the interests that we have, talking about trading, a lot of this and that. And that video is going to come up this Thursday, guys. So please check that out on my channel. It is a long one. It is about 1 hour, 53 minutes, but I will break it down into different chapters. But again, guys, this is all for your learning. If you guys want to listen to me talk with Raphael, then guys, sit back, relax, and have a drink and just watch it. Like I always say, just enjoy, listen to some of the things that we're talking about, and I'm sure it will always provide you with value. Okay, guys? Right, guys, and one of the last things I want to talk about on this video, as a WonderKidWonders, like I always say, one of the things that when it comes to a startup business, and especially with trading, like I know the people that are watching this are traders that are trying to be consistently profitable, that I want to be the best traders that they can be. One of the advices that I will give to you is that, like I said earlier in this video, never stop learning, but really understand you. Like I say, even, with me moving to my Forex Funds and looking at their challenge in the new year. So next year sometime I'll be looking to take their challenges. It is all about understanding you. You don't want to copy all the things that WonderKid does. You don't want to be copying all the things that Kimmel Trading does, or your mentor in this and that. It's understanding what you really like. So be creative in your own aspect, but also remember, guys, that you will face tough times in this game, and you will face hard times. You will face times of drawdown. You will face times of hitting a brick wall when you're not understanding your strategy, or you will face tough times when you're trying to balance it out if you have a full-time job and you're trying to learn how to trade on the side. And I just want you guys to know, keep going. Honestly, guys, if I had documented through all the painful times, all the sad times, all the times that I was frustrated or down, all these times, if I'd videoed this for my YouTube channel, you would have seen that it probably would have dominated the channel this year with that number of videos. So I have been through many of those times, many times like that. And I think it's just, you become a stronger individual through those times. So you guys are going to learn, what is it like being in drawdown? You guys are going to learn, okay, why am I not being consistently profitable at this stage? Is it a strategy issue? Is it because I'm cutting my profits short? Is it because I'm letting my losers run? And that's another interesting thing, guys. One of the things when I spoke to Raphael is that he mentioned, I think he mentioned something like 25% of traders with funded accounts don't use a stop loss or something like that. So guys, remember, anyone watching this, guys, please use a stop loss. Remember that in every single trade that you guys put on, make sure you use your stop loss. Never ever trade without a stop loss, okay? So that's just a very given thing to say for me, but for hearing that kind of stat from Raphael, I definitely want to make sure anyone watching this is using a stop loss and is protecting their account, okay? So guys, remember that. So like I always say, trading is a long-term journey. You want to think of the long term. So for me, the best way that I help myself when I'm feeling down or feeling, like I'm not only being in drawdown or just being upset that, I'm not understanding this as well as I can. The one thing that helps me to keep going personally is thinking that, okay, in the long term, how am I going to imagine this? Number one, consistently profitable trader. Number two, not even trading any prop trading firms, trading larger capital, larger investment capital. Number three, knowing that I've made it. Like, think about it, guys. If you guys really want that vision of your lifestyle and how your life, you want it to be, how you want to design your life for that future, then whenever you're through in the tough times, think about that future. Think about, okay, you know what, when I hit that time, I won't even have to worry about this time. I'll remember, hey, there was that time I was in drawdown, or I was struggling with this, or this was hurting me with this. Like, I remember that time, and that is the kind of time that helped me to become a better trader. So remember that, guys. That's one of the tips that I use. Try and visualize the future when you are going through the tough times. And it's not easy, especially in the partly moments of high emotional stress or high emotional, like, I'm struggling with this. I'm really feeling it, and I get that. But once you've taken a deep breath and relaxed, you will have to visualize the future, guys. You guys are going to be the best traders you will be out there. And I know for my subscribers, you guys have obviously known me from very early on in my journey. I'm very, very grateful for that. You guys are obviously looking at my channel wanting to be the best traders you can be. And the reason why I know that is because you're not on my channel looking at any flashy cars, flashy homes, flashy cash, looking at fat FTMO accounts or fat accounts that I'm managing. Is nothing to do with that, guys. Like I say, it's about the quality of content I'm putting out there, and you guys are obviously resonating with the content I'm putting out there, and that is what will help you in the long term. It's not the other YouTube content that is all about these cars, money, things like that. And like I say, in my videos, there's not one video that is about that, the homes and the cars and all this flashy stuff. It is literally purely good content. So you guys that are watching this, you guys are going to become seriously good traders. Believe that, trust me that. Keep watching great content, not only from myself, but of course I'll keep learning from other mentors and other people out there. And man, keep going. That's all I want to say. Love to all of you guys, and thank you to everyone that has subscribed to me so far. We're going to continue the journey. It is December now. We're going to come into 2022 with new goals, guys. Don't forget to set your goals. Don't forget to set your aspirations. In fact, this is funny because looking back, one of my goals, New Year's resolutions was to become, I think not only funded, but just to learn trading and to have an account to trade, right? And I obviously hit that this year, so I'm very, very happy with that. So guys, don't forget to set your goals for next year. 2022 is just among us. And guys, we're going to smash it, honestly. Keep your chin up, keep killing the game, and keep doing the best you can be, because I promise you, it is when you actually have made it, you'll be reflecting back on the tough times and thinking, you know what, I had to go through the tough times to actually get there and really appreciate where I am. And the tough times is what makes you not only into a more solid person, but it helps prepare you to manage those larger funds and manage that lifestyle you will be living. Okay, guys? Anyway, love to all you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't checked out my content already, please guys, go ahead on my channel and take a look at whatever you like. But for now, guys, have a fantastic trading week. Don't forget to comment your thoughts, or if you want to chat to me down in the comment section below. But for now, love, guys. Take care and peace.